welcome to the Extra Factor. Well, it was never, ever going to be easy going out in week 1. It's just hideous, poor old Kandy Rain. But I'm going to go and grab... Oh, well, they're here, the girls. I know you've just literally run off. Big round of applause for Kandy Rain. Girls, I'm so sorry to do this to you. I know that you've just found out, and you're obviously very upset. I think you sort of said it at the end there, you just wanted to be given a second chance, didn't you? To show, you know, what you were really made of.
Do you know what? I think at the end of the day, we are so grateful that we've been given this opportunity and so grateful for that. I mean, there's so many talented people, but do you know what? We ain't stopping fighting. We will keep fighting to the end. And you will see more of Kandy Rain. This doesn't end here.
I tell you what, you really did come out fighting. It was the perfect track for you guys, and I think, you know, you really ended on a high note, and Simon would have put you through if he'd had his way. That must give you something to leave on, right, Coco?
Yeah, we're really grateful to Simon and all the other judges as well. We've had such an amazing time, so...
Okay, it has been a bit of a bumpy ride, but listen, we're going to be upstairs in the ITV2 studio with these guys a little bit later on. Will you come up for a bit of TLC and cuddles? Yeah? Okay, Kandy Rain, everybody. Thanks, girls. For now, the survivor of the moment. My God. Are you okay? It's real sportsmanship. This went such a long time together. Rachel, congratulations, first of all. It's the most horrible position to be in the bottom 2. What goes through your mind when you stood there on stage and you're facing those judges and you're about to hear your fate?
So much was going through my mind at the time. I couldn't even put it all together. It's so hard because I seriously wasn't even thinking about, you know, I was trying to put all the negative behind and think, you know, because I felt I'd done so good like yesterday, and I just thought whatever happens, no matter what, you know, but
You're clearly not the only one. I mean, Simon said himself that he was surprised to see you in here, so were you quite shocked to hear your name mentioned in the bottom 2?
Well, we're all done so well, so, you know, I couldn't say, no one could tell, but I felt that, you know, I'd done really good, so whatever happens, you know, whatever the outcome, I wouldn't have changed my performance yesterday. So even if I was going home today, I wouldn't have changed a thing yesterday because I had so much fun out there on that stage.
Well, listen.
And I'm so glad that I've been given an opportunity to be back into the competition because next week I'm going to bring it bigger and better than ever, and hopefully I get so many votes next week because I do not want to repeat this and go in the...
No, absolutely not. Next week is Diva Week, and I think Diva Week has got your name on it. Big round of applause to Rachel, everybody. Oh... Mr. O'Leary, is that just the worst show in the world for you to do?
No, oh, right. I thought you were just the worst show in the world.
No. The bad news is just the worst thing to do.
Really hard. I mean, I always think opening the show, especially on opening night when there's 12 acts, it's always so difficult because, you know, you see someone and you go, oh, they're good, and then you see someone else, and you sort of, it's quite easy for acts to get lost in the flood as the night goes on, which I think is probably what happened with Rachel. And it's always hard for girl bands, but God, you couldn't have tried any harder tonight as Kandy Rain did. I mean, they really gave that their all, didn't they?
They totally did. And guys, can we just have a collective big deep breath in and out? 1, 2, 3. Until next week, and then it all starts again. Will you all come and join us upstairs in a moment? Yeah. Okay, good. Deal. Right. They say money doesn't buy you happiness, and right now this wealthy lot must be feeling very glum indeed. It's our X Factor judges. Hello. Right. Was a tough one tonight, right? I mean, there's 3 of you guys. You've got a big decision to make. Simon, you got quite severely booed in here tonight for backing Kandy Rain.
No, I don't think so. Listen, whether you get booed or not, it is a sing-off. You know, you've got to judge them on what they do. Otherwise, there's no point doing that. I just felt that these girls haven't been given a fair shot, and they deserved a break. But it's all subjective.
Not going to happen, unfortunately.
To be honest with you, it was probably the fairest thing to do to take it back to the public vote, and they were at the bottom, but I feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
I do. I actually think they
could.
could have got much better as well.
I mean, Cheryl, last night after watching the show, it was kind of Kandy Rain that caused the argument between you 2 guys. And we actually caught up with you backstage. Our cameras were there, and I just want to show everybody this. This is what happened when Cheryl met up with Kandy Rain. Have a little look.
Awkward.
Hiya. I just wanted to see you all personally because I feel like you got a bit of a tough time tonight, and I just wanted to say it wasn't personal from me. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
I hope it was constructive. You know, if you want to dress like that, fine.
Yeah.
go ahead. But if you don't, stand up for yourselves and say, do you know what, Louis, we don't want to dress like this. We don't want to be perceived like this. You can do it. I just felt really bad, and I wanted to say to your faces, it wasn't intentionally meant to be nasty. I do wish you the best of luck, and I'm sorry, and I really do wish you good luck. And
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I hope you take it as constructive.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's obviously hard to see that now knowing what happened. And it seems that girl bands struggle in this competition, particularly when they're very sexy and hot like that.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the key to this then? What's the answer?
I don't know what the answer is. I think, again, it goes back to that thing. It's having the X factor. It's having something girls at home like about you.
And
boys at
identify
home
with.
and identify with you. And girls don't tend to like a lot of provocativeness,
We
you know.
saw that.
They just don't.
Don't start again.
And I think it's girls that pick up the phone and vote.
Yeah. Danny, you know, so great news for you because of Rachel, obviously, I know. Relief, right?
Yeah, definitely. She sang so well just then.
Were you shocked to see her in the bottom two?
Yeah, I mean, it was so many good performances last night. It was just, I think, the best first show we've ever had.
Yeah.
As far as performances go. But yeah, I mean, she had the toughest spot opening the show.
And next week, what are you going to do to make sure she's not in there again? Are you going to change anything, do anything differently?
We got some surprises, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the group song at the beginning of the night was brilliant. I just wanted to show you your reaction when John and Edward got through. I just think you need to explain this. Let's have a little look.
John and Edward.
Were you shocked by any chance?
I thought that was quite supportive.
Okay, well, listen,
Can't wait for next week.
Oh, Simon.
John and Edward doing Diva Week.
Big Diva Week. It'll be interesting. There is a lot of support for John and Edward in here. I know that. There you go, you see. The tables are turning. Alexandra tonight, welcome back to her. It must have been, I mean, you were like a proud mum. We could just see you stood there like, there she is.
I wanted to get up and dance with her. I was like tempted to crawl up onto the stage, but she's living proof to these lot, hopefully an inspiration now to what they can achieve at the end of this.
Yeah.
She just showed it to everyone.
Absolutely. Well, listen, thank you, all of you. Next week is another week. Diva Week next week.
Yeah, like, you know, this week's gone. We just got to prepare our contestants now to be better than we were the previous week, because I've got no intention of leaving this competition early.
Okay, well, that's good to hear, as I imagine neither of you have. All right, thank you very much. Give the judges a big round of applause, everybody. Thank you. Right, so let's go and chat to friends and family and come and hear the opinions of some of the guys in the audience down here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Did you enjoy the show tonight?
Yes, we did. We did.
Did you think it was the right result? It's okay, I'll protect you.
Jury's still out on that one.
Really? So you're a bit unsure. Who would you rather see go then?
The twins?
Really? John and Edward? Don't boo her! You've all got opinions too. Don't be afraid. I'm going to ask you the same question, but it's okay. I'm here. Who do you think should maybe have been in the bottom two?
Probably, they're all really good, strong acts. It's really
But?
fun. But has anyone got a gun? Yeah, the twins and Kandy Rain.
And Kandy Rain. So you're quite happy tonight that they went. Okay, give them a round of applause. They're very brave.